Imagine walking into your local pizza restaurant in the 1970s. The smell of fresh dough fills the air. Families are eating dinner. Employees are taking orders. Everything seems completely normal. But what if, behind the kitchen doors, a tiny piece of a global criminal empire was operating? What if some of these pizza shops were connected to one of the largest heroin trafficking networks in history? This is the unbelievable true story of the Pizza Connection. When people think about organized crime, they imagine gangsters, secret meetings, and dramatic shootouts. What they don't imagine is pizza. Yet during the 1970s and 1980s, investigators uncovered a massive operation linking the Sicilian Mafia to criminal networks across the United States. The case became known as the Pizza Connection, and it would expose a drug trafficking empire worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Pizza restaurants were everywhere. They were trusted businesses, neighborhood gathering spots, the perfect place to avoid suspicion.
According to investigators, certain individuals connected to organized crime use some pizza establishments as part of a much larger network. While customers enjoyed slices and soft drinks, authorities believed money, messages, and business transactions connected to heroin trafficking were moving through the shadows. It was a strategy built on one simple idea: hide in plain sight. The operation stretched across oceans. Investigators alleged that heroin was moving from suppliers connected to Sicily into the United States. Once sold, the profits flowed back through a complicated web of financial transactions and business dealings. This wasn't the work of a small street gang. It was an international enterprise involving numerous individuals spread across multiple countries. The scale was staggering. Millions upon millions of dollars were at stake. For years, authorities noticed strange patterns: suspicious money transfers, connections between restaurant owners and known organized crime figures, unexpected links stretching from New York to Sicily. Little by little, investigators began putting the puzzle together. The FBI, the DEA, Italian anti-mafia authorities all began working together. They conducted surveillance, analyzed financial records, monitored communications, and slowly the hidden network started to emerge.
Then came a breakthrough. A Sicilian mafia member named Tommaso Buscetta decided to cooperate with authorities. For the first time, investigators gained insight from someone who had lived inside the organization. His testimony helped reveal how the mafia operated, how its members communicated, and how international drug trafficking networks were organized. What had once been rumors and suspicions was becoming evidence. Eventually, authorities launched one of the biggest organized crime prosecutions in American history. Dozens of defendants faced charges. The trial lasted for months. Thousands of pieces of evidence were presented. Witnesses testified. The case became front-page news. People across the country were shocked. The image of the friendly neighborhood pizza restaurant had suddenly become linked to one of the largest mafia investigations ever conducted. This changed law enforcement forever. Authorities learned that organized crime was capable of hiding behind ordinary businesses. The investigation also strengthened cooperation between American and Italian authorities, creating new strategies for fighting organized crime around the world. The next time you walk into a pizza restaurant, remember, most are exactly what they appear to be.
But decades ago, investigators uncovered that behind the smell of fresh pizza and the sounds of a busy dining room, some criminals had allegedly found the perfect cover for a global operation. It was the Pizza Connection, and it became one of the most fascinating mafia investigations in history. If you want to hear more tales of crimes, subscribe and hit the like button so you don't lose the next videos. Peace out.